What's up YouTube, it's Louis here. I hope you're all well. Today is going to be a great video because we're going to actually show you a different chart. A chart that's actually not even on TradingView, which is very sus. I don't know why the actual Quant chart is not in TradingView. Quant has actually been around since, what, 2018? I might be completely wrong, but I'll show you the screenshots in a second. We're going to look at some completely different charts that could actually give us ideas where Quant is truly heading, because this is not the bottom for Quant. Quant has been here for years and I did not know this. Obviously researching it I knew, but didn't know why the chart didn't have it. You know, some coins, they start off on a different network with a different token name. And then, for example, VeChain, it was never called VET at the beginning. It was an ERC20 token. Then they made their own blockchain, and then years later, obviously, the VET token was made. But VET was created in 2015. It wasn't called VET back then, VeChain. In 2018, it became that. So it could be the same with Quant, why this chart is new, for example. But yeah, we'll look at that right now. I hope you guys enjoyed today's update. Before we get into that, you can see we have met our target down here, $43, which was also our larger 2.272. I'll show you the fibs. So this one being from this low to this high, you got your 1618 down here at $35 if you lose $48. So yesterday, the day before yesterday, sorry, we did lose it. Yesterday we reclaimed it, and today potentially this could be a bull trap. Make sure to go watch today's Bitcoin update. I urge you guys, because they're actually more important than the alts updates, because the charts could look a bit different, and that's why they could be misleading, let's say, and the Bitcoin chart just brings clarity, because yeah, this will go wherever Bitcoin goes, no matter how hard it is to read this chart, basically, or with any alt. It's not just Quant. But yeah, I'm going to bring you guys attention to those now. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's update. Again, like, subscribe and comment, and yeah, I'll bring you over to this old chart now. Perfecto. So on CoinMarketCap, unfortunately, even if you click TradingView, it just shows you the chart that we look at. And yeah, I was scouring the whole of TradingView yesterday. I was typing in every single Quant, USD, USDT combination, possible perpetual contract indexes, and yeah, the chart that we actually look at on TradingView is the chart of the most data for Quant. However, it's not the real chart. The real chart is here. Again, the chart that we look at on TradingView only shows from here onwards, from 2021 onwards. Again, Quant has been here for 3 years prior to that, so there's 3 years of price action that we're not seeing, and this is very vital because we are counting Elliott wave theory on Bitcoin from 3 years ago, from that 2018 bottom. So if this was the bottom in 2018, then this was our first impulse out of the Elliott wave theory. This was your COVID dump over here, so this was your wave 2 pullback of Elliott wave theory. This run up from March 2020, where Quant was in and around in between $1 and $2.50. So let's just say this was about $1.50 at the time. So when Quant hit $1.50, look at the run up, guys, from $1.50 to 500. If only I had this chart in front of me, if only we all had this chart in front of me, I would have been screaming way more to take profits. But I remember exactly saying to all my people watching my Elrond videos, my Quant videos, that I was telling them all to sell in and around, well, for Elrond, I was telling them sell at about $450, which was 100 or less than $100 off the actual top. I think it topped out about 500, early 500s. Same with Elrond, we would, same with Quant, we were saying sell at the top 300s, and whenever it's going towards 400, because we had people that I've shown on my Twitter and on my YouTube prior in the last month, where I was getting some nice comments with people saying, because of your calls back in September, this is why I sold Quant at $400 and you saved me 85% of my money, because again, Quant has gone down 85% since its high, or in and around there. So again, wave 1, wave 2, which was your bear market, so to say, or your COVID dump, wave 3, which is your largest wave, and then this is wave 4. So out of Elliott wave theory, we're missing a wave 5. So this is why, although everyone's screaming a bear market, and you can technically call that because of the percentage drawdown, this is not the multi-year bear market. That is going to come after this final 5th wave, and it's going to be, oh gosh, I can't wait. I can't be asked for it. But yeah, everyone's so worried about this. But I'm telling you guys now that what has happened since September for Quant, because obviously it topped down in September, other alts topped down in November. So Quant is actually front running the market. However, all this was a much longer drawn out process of this COVID dump. So that's why I think it's making more people scared and yeah, shit scared, because it's just so long. Yeah, it's just so long. Like, of course, it's going to push people away that don't know what they're truly buying. So yeah, we're missing that wave 5. We'll go over the target now, but again, just before we do so, I want to bring your attention to where we cannot afford to lose, guys. This level we can't afford to lose at all costs, otherwise you've invalidated this next potential bull market target, which I'll give you straight after the price level of the invalidation point. So I'll bring your attention to that now. I hope this is a bit clearer, and I also forgot to say, I'm sorry guys if you can hear the fan in the background. It's just unbearably hot here. So if you appreciate me trying to work through this heat, please like, subscribe and comment. That'd be much appreciated. Share the content. Check out those memberships. Just check them out. I'm not saying do it. Send in a super thanks if you truly want, but I understand everyone is struggling. Everyone's in minus, but again, it'd be so appreciated and motivating if you could do so. Not only that, we also provide education here on the channel where you get the crypto chat completely for free until my bull market targets. Guys, Bitcoin is at 20k, could go sub 20k for a quick spike, where we have bull market targets at 150, 200k Bitcoin. So of course, on Bitcoin alone, which is the most stable coin, which is the coin that you do not get the most amount of X's. If you want to get rich in crypto, you don't buy Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the most safe. It's the safe haven of crypto. If you want your money going up over years, invest in Bitcoin. If you want to get rich in the next few years, you don't buy Bitcoin. You buy altcoins. Why? Because they're smaller. It's easier to move them. And so because it's easier to move them, it goes up quicker. And obviously at the same time, they do go down quicker. They go down worse than Bitcoin and much faster. So this is why Bitcoin's a safer option. But yeah, you get the crypto chat completely for free. And if Bitcoin is going to do a potential 10x from here, imagine what the altcoins are going to do. And you get this completely free. My moves, what altcoins I'm buying, when I sell them, when I buy them. I told all my students, I have over 30 people in the chat that have the chat completely for free through my education. And they're there until my bull market targets. Some of them have been in the chat since 2020 and they're still in the chat. And I have over 15 people that started with less than 10k who have now got over 10k. So if it's something that you're interested in, of course it's not a get rich quick scheme. You're not going to get rich tomorrow or next year. It's a long process, but yeah, all the tools you will need are there to become a self-sufficient trader where you won't need anyone's guidance and you can just rely on your own TA. Now if we bring it back to Quant, you can see here the Elliott waves, guys. So just before, if you want to take action on the education, again, just head over to my Twitter, send a message there. My messages are open. So here are the Elliott waves: wave 1, wave 2, wave 3 and wave 4. So wave 4 cannot afford to come down lower than wave 1. So we can kiss $16. So the main point of today's video is you can't afford to lose $16. So that's going to be the thumbnail. Can't lose $16. Yeah, because that's wave 1 and you don't really want to cross over, otherwise you'll invalidate wave 5. Now we'll bring your guys' attention to wave 5 and we'll just say that the bottom is $16 because that's wave 1. A lot of coins are coming back to their wave 1s. Even Ethereum actually broke back under its previous all-time high, which is crazy. So yeah, let's go look at this Quant chart now. If $15 to $16 is your low. Of course, we're back on the Quant chart. We've already made everyone aware of these further down targets here at $24, but we don't have any targets below that. And because I didn't know there was another chart, we couldn't really go off anything. So I don't really want to touch this chart. I want to leave it as it is. But yesterday, again, as I told you, I was scouring through all these Quant charts and I found out that this one, Gate.io, is very similar with the amount of price action that it has. Okay, so this is the only other chart that I saw came back to 2021, but again, it's been around since 2018. This is not showing the previous peak at $15-16, and so we're gonna basically do a fib retracement as if the bottom is $15-16, because again, if it's the wave 1, this is where it's trying to head to, guys. So just keep that in mind, that we could be coming down to $15-16. So we'll just put it in around 15, and you can see from the high to the low, just pretending that we do eventually roll down. It might not happen whatsoever. I'm just preparing you because I've seen certain alts come back to their previous wave 1 high of Elliott wave theory, and Quant's wave 1 high of Elliott wave theory was $15 to $16. So that is why I'm showing this fib. Does it mean that's where we're going? Absolutely not, but that is the level we can't afford to go below. We can go below it, we can't close below it. So that's why I'm going to put the fibs all the way down to there, just in case we do actually go there. So if we do so, what you need to do to 100% confirm the bull market is get above $120. If you can get above $120, then your next bull market target, fucking hell guys, is 3,200. I would not wait for that, no fucking chance guys, because that's what I was waiting for in the last bull market, and then it started stopping at these earlier levels. So please be smart, be a professional trader, and take profits at these other levels. Personally, I would even recommend taking profits at the previous all-time high, because this is what one of my mates, who's also a six-figure trader, he actually said he was going to sell the 69k top back last year in November. I remember him, and I was telling him, look, I don't care, I'll put my hand up if I'm wrong. I don't care, because no one here is 100%. Everyone knows this. If you think someone's 100% right, you're a dickhead. So I'll put my hand up, I was wrong, because my mate, who's a multi-six-figure trader as well, same age as me, went to the same school as me, that's how I know him, and he said, I'm going to sell the 69k top when the second time we got up there. So over here, when we got back to this top over here, he's like, I'm going to sell. And I was just like, no, we're going to 80k, we're going to 100k. Why are you selling when we're just about to explode? And you see, so what should we have done? We should have sold at the previous all-time high. Now, of course, you can explode through it. Of course, you're going to do that the next time. But I'm not going to take my chances. I'm going to take profit as we're going on. I'm going to be so stingy and so greedy, unlike last time. Yes, I did take profits. Yes, I sold 50% in January. Did I sell the exact top, though? No. Did I sell exactly near it, though? No. So this is why I want to make sure that I'm doing. So this is where I sold in and around 37k down here. So of course, amazing, because now that I sold there and I started accumulating down here, and especially down here now at 22, 20k, 21k, you can see how much more I've got for my money. The same money, but that's how much more percent I can get with that money. So it's absolutely amazing. Great. Now, take it to the future. I want to start selling up here, because this is how I gained my first 1,000 subscribers. I called this M Patterns target all the way down to, I think I was calling it down to 48k. Yes, it did go to 42k. Wasn't expecting it that deep. But I remember when we did get this big wick over here, I was telling you, ooh, we're going to fill it in. We're going to fill it in. I had other YouTubers and other Twitter pages even shouting me out, saying, Louis, I saw on Louis' videos that he was saying in the past, we have big wicks like here, and you fill them in. You have big wicks like here, you fill them in. Big wicks, fill them in. Big wicks, fill them in, fill them in. You keep filling in these big wicks. Big wick, fill it in. 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 So that's why we knew big wick, fill it in. It's the same always, always, always. So go check out today's Bitcoin update. I hope you guys enjoyed today's Quant update. Remember, we've got a future bull market target potentially at $3,400 to $500. That would be insane. But again, don't be stingy. You need to take profits. Previous all-time high, 1,000. All these psychological levels, okay? I'm not here to give you financial advice. It's just all for education and hopefully for your entertainment as well. Thank you guys so much. Please like, subscribe, and comment if you want the education where you get the chat for free. Where every time I buy, I'm putting it in the chat constantly. That is what you get completely for free. Potentially for a year, 2 years, if you just buy the course or the one-on-one mentorship. Thank you guys again. If you're interested in that, head over to my Twitter. The link is always down below to my Twitter. Just private message me there. Thank you. I'll catch you in the next one. And as always, peace.